I'm going to go over ChargePoint because I traded this stock today. We ended the day at $6.30, up 3.79%. To the north side from where we are takes us back to the middle of the trend and the baseline, and that is roughly $6.42. That is one level of resistance and a potential take profit area. Above that takes us to two standard deviations, roughly 663. 674, and down the road 685. To the south side takes us to -2 standard deviations. This is one level of support and a potential buy-in area, 620, as well as a potential stop loss area. Below that, 609 and another stop loss area, another potential buy-in area, $5.98. So I bought in down here on Tuesday, July 7th, when the ticker tanked. And it went down, let's see, that's a Monday. It went down on a Monday, right about, let's just say here. And I bought in when it was down percent, but it actually went down even more at 12%. I see blood in the water from a stable company and I get excited. I love it. So I bought in, and when I bought in, I actually set a sell order pretty much right away. And I did not track this stock today. I set a 2 standard deviations out and I left money on the table because I could have adjusted this. But again, that's not how I trade necessarily because I get so busy. So I just put in an order and I'm happy with it. So I got a 12.68% return, and it went even higher with this wick, and that took us to 16% from where I bought it. So congrats if you bought in and made some money off of this ticker. Let me just make sure I have the price points correct. 640, yeah. And I could have sold it here. That's resistance. And then we fell back down to support, and then we're off to the races. Here's your buy-in signal all along here. It touched this line again. That's acting as support. I see a gap that I did not close out. That took us down to 568. Delete. No longer a threat to our account. Here's another. Let me just flip this over to the 15th so I can see these gaps much easier. So I track this because I've owned this and it has whipped us around all over the place, and I want to make some money off of this, and I did. All right, we're down to 449. The reason I bought in, it was just a blip, and this is going to obviously go down more because of these open wounds, these open gaps. I don't know when they're going to fill, but when the opportunity strikes, I will do it again. So that's gone, 573 as well. And then what about this one? That's a tiny little gap. Oops. It's so small, I should just delete it. Oh, I think I did fix it. 584, I just forgot to, oops, yeah, delete the price label. What else? I think that's, well, here's another one. A gap at 666. That's done. And then I noticed there's a huge one here. See what I mean? This thing tanked, went all over the place. 854 is no longer a threat. 899. Look at this, we fell. All right, that's enough. Oh, wait, look at this that I did not clean up. That took us in an expected move to 1046. I have this one. All right, I gotta stop. So you just go down a rabbit hole and do this if you track the same tickers over and over. I do some of them. Oops. There, a little bit more precise. All right. Option R to reset. That does it for me. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Just a couple more. Just a minute. This needs to be cleaned up. Right here it touched 749, delete. That was an expected move. This will take us to 793 eventually. Let's just extend that out. I don't know when it's going to touch. It will, however, and the next target I'm looking at is $6.60. $6. Let's just mark it out right now. Let's turn that white because that's my price target lines. $6.60. Right here, which represents a 4.76% return. Ooh, so close. It's going to go for it again, probably on Wednesday. Let's move this right there. All right, that does it for me. Have a great trading day.